Hey folks, welcome back to the training table. Actually, the wind-up training table. Recently, my wife, for my birthday, got me something very interesting. It's something I've been wanting to get specifically for this table. Um, it was something that was meant for the wind-up trains of the era. And that would be a cardboard plate set, or rather accessory set. Now this set is made by built-rite, which was war and paper products. This one was made in 1948. As you can see, it came with quite a few things: a little gatehouse, a culvert bridge, water tower, and of course the station. Welcome to Purdueville. It even had a signal tower. Another cool little feature was that this thing actually works. It's a little stiff right now, I just put it together. But something as old as this is, this arrived to me in brand new condition. And yes, it included signs, yard limits, railroad crossing signs, no trespassing signs, the whole 9 yards. So how does this work on it? Well, I'll run it. Now I'm running my Vanderbilt because if you look at the package container, it has a Vanderbilt running. This was meant specifically for these kinds of trains. The reason I say that is because the bridge has cutouts for these tracks. These have a long and interesting history. Build-rite started making things in the 30s, and probably a little earlier than that. The Second World War is when they came in because all metal was being used for the war effort. And so toys were made of wood and cardstock, like this one. Um, but the lithography at the time was pretty good, and they applied that to their paper toys. Built-rite had a long, interesting line of stuff, and I'm hoping to get at some point some more buildings so I can make this more period correct, and maybe some tin accessories as well, like crossing gates, warning signs, that sort of thing. I mean, I'm very happy with this. Um, it's not too often you find things like this. This was in brand new condition. Interesting story. About 25 years ago, they were clearing out the old factory where these were made, and they found a bunch of this stuff stored away. So the guy cleaning out grabbed a bunch of it. A few years ago, started selling them off. I am grateful. But something a little different. If you have vintage trains, you might want to consider something like this. There aren't many of them out there. If you want to have a real period looking layout, this is the way to go. And a lot of people say, well, that you had this and that. It says not everybody had electricity. And a lot of your accessories are electric. For those that did not have electricity, they couldn't even run regular trains. So that's where the Marx wind-ups came in, and the other wind-ups of the time period. American Flyer, Hafner, Joylines. And sets like this became big. Because money was tight for a lot of people back in those days. And this fit the bill quite nicely. I hope you enjoyed. I hope I gave you a little more information. And Thanks, pal. It's a wonderful birthday gift. And just, yeah, I just turned 59 years old, but I tell people I'm 15 with a lot of experience. Well, you all have a good day. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment. Tell me what you think. Till next time, keep those trains running.